Hey you guys, it's Becca and Jana coming to you with our second episode of Beautiful Mess. And today we're talking about finding a tribe of friends.
Yes. I so need my tribe of friends. How
So
about
do I.
you? Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's super important to have that group of friends you know. You can take your walls down and have them see the ugly and the good, for that matter. But just a group of friends that you can share everything with and not have to worry about how you're saying it or...
Right. And friends that
No.
can come over when you didn't tidy up your house.
Right. Oh, perfect.
Right.
The friends you aren't freaking out.
Right.
That's actually perfect.
Maybe your kids' socks are out, because
Uh-huh.
mine usually are somewhere out on the floor,
Uh-huh.
or like there's crumbs from breakfast or
Right.
lunch, and you're not like freaking out. They can just come over to your house
or,
anytime.
Yeah, or your kitchen counter is full of stuff,
Yeah.
or my dining room table is full of clothes. But my friends know who you are.
Right.
I do not do well with people coming over with that because I feel like I have to have everything like perfectly
Right.
put together. So that is kind
And
of
I'm always
funny.
the most productive cleaning like those 15 minutes
Oh,
before
I totally
someone that's
agree.
not in the tribe
Yeah.
shows up. I'm like,
Exactly.
I'm getting stuff done.
Yeah. That's so
But what's
true.
so important about the tribe is when we're experiencing life together, there's beautiful, there's
Yes.
messy, there's all those things, and you really do need those close friendship. God designed us to be in community together,
Yeah.
and He provides us with these amazing friends and family members or
Yeah.
whoever it is in your group
Yeah.
that can kind of support you, because you're going to have ups and downs,
Right.
and you need people who you can be
Right.
real with, like you said.
Right, and these type of friends are the friends where maybe you have been so busy or like wrapped up in other things and you haven't talked to them in a month, you know?
Yes.
And you can just text them or call them and be like, this is happening, and they're there.
Yes.
And they're not coming to you saying, why haven't you talked to me in,
Right.
in a month, or what's going on with you? Don't you like me?
Yes.
I mean, these are really good, solid friends
Right.
that will drop whatever they're doing
Yeah.
and be there for you, you know?
We did a meeting in MOPS called Finding a 3 a.m. Friend. And
Oh,
so
yeah.
the thing that the ladies thought about was like, if at 3 a.m. you had to make a phone call to
Yeah.
someone, who
Who
would
would
that
you call?
person
Yeah.
be? And so the encouragement is, if you are thinking of that in your mind and thinking, well, I don't have a person, the encouragement is to find a person.
Right.
And sometimes you have to make that first step. Like you have to
Right.
go first and say,
Yeah.
hey,
If you ever need anything,
yeah,
I'm here.
And it
Yeah.
kind of opens the door for you to get that friendship as
Yeah.
well, because that's the thing with friendships. There's going to be those seasons where you need more help, and
Right.
seasons where you're providing more,
Right.
or more of the listening ear than other
Right.
times.
Right. I mean, you know, I recently went through 2 different kind of tragic things with my family, and I couldn't have done it without my tribe of friends
Yeah.
that stepped up and helped us, and I'm so grateful, and I don't even think they realize,
Right.
you know, how thankful I am for them, but I would be there for them in a heartbeat.
Right.
And I know they know it too.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there's no way. I mean, like you said, God created us to love one another.
Right.
That's what we should be doing. That's what we're created to be. So, and I do think you need to put yourself out there.
You do. And
And
sometimes
you-
it's
yeah.
hard and scary.
Yeah.
And being
even
vulnerable.
to accept the help.
Yes.
You know, because that's
hard.
also hard.
Right. So we
Yeah.
liked this Bible verse that we want to read for you. It's going to make me do my, oh my gosh, you guys. I'm going to have to do the thing with my phone again. Hold on, if I can type in. It's like I've got, nope, that's
So
not
let's
it.
see, next time, how quickly
I
can Becca
know,
get on her phone?
Right, I'm there now.
Okay.
Okay, so we liked this Bible verse that kind of made us think a little deeper about this, from Proverbs chapter 17, verse 17. And it says, a friend loves at all times, and a brother is born for a time of adversity.
Yeah.
So you're not just a loving friend when things are good, or when I can
Yeah.
get something out of the friendship.
Yes.
I need to be a loving friend even when it's hard to be
Yep.
a loving friend. Like maybe you're going through something that doesn't go away easily, or
Right.
that's challenging for me to deal with. God's calling me to love you and
Yes.
walk with you through
Yeah.
that experience, no matter what it is.
Yeah. And a good friend isn't expecting anything in return.
Mm-hmm.
You may not get, especially if it's a huge thing, that person isn't thinking about, oh, I need to send them a thank you card or
Right.
make them cookies or
Yes.
whatever. I mean, chances are you're not going to get that instant gratification or something in return, although that person obviously is probably feeling that.
Mhm.
They're probably not going to get that, but that's a good friend and a humble person
Yeah.
that can just do it.
Right.
You know, and
Yes.
just be there for them and be a loving Christian
Yeah.
friend. So
And that's the other thing too, trying to surround yourself with people who love Jesus just
Yes.
like you do. Those are the people that you're going to have steer you in such a good way
Correct.
and continue on his path, because sometimes during those times of adversity
right.
you can fall into relationships that aren't
Yes.
gonna build you up or that aren't gonna be
Right.
the encouraging thing you need.
Yeah, and that's what we should be here to build each other up. I think what happens when you don't have that, you get in this negative rut,
Uh-huh.
and you need that friend that's going to give you the hope that we get from Jesus.
Right.
But if you don't have that, that person's probably going to either bring you down into that pit or go down there with you.
Right.
And it's just going to build and build on the
Yes.
negativity of that, and you're going to feel hopeless.
Right.
you know?
And really, the only hope we have in this broken world is Jesus. And so,
Correct.
friends that can turn you towards him, or you being that friend that can turn others towards him,
Correct. Yeah,
is everything.
I agree. I'm
So-
so glad you're my friend.
I'm glad you're my 3 a.m. friend.
Yep. Same
So-
here.
We want you guys to think about this week. How can you be a 3 a.m. friend to someone, and who is that person that's on your home team or that's in your tribe that can be that for you?
Yes.
You can reach out
Sounds
to us and we can be your 3
Yes,
a.m.
yes.
friend if you need,
We-
because everyone
yes.
needs one.
Yes, and you don't just have to have one person.
No, you can have a group.
Yeah, like we said, a tribe.
Yeah.
So-
And sometimes an unlikely friendship, like the verse said, will come out of adversity. Some of my closest friends are people that
yeah.
we weren't super close until something really ugly
Yeah.
happened.
That's right. Most of my friends.
Right.
I know. I mean, my true friends that stick.
Yes,
They're
and
the
that's
ones.
just
Uh-huh.
another example of God taking our broken messiness and turning
Yeah.
it beautiful.
Yep, I agree.
So you guys have a wonderful morning, and we wish you abundant friendships that point you to Christ.
Yes.
Happy
take care.
Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday.